welcome to Serenity. We've had to move the boat to another pen, but basically this is where we are now, and it's now May 2nd, 3rd, something like that, and it'll give you basically what an idea what the boat looks like now. As you can see, we've got a couple of portholes in there, 3. This is from this angle. I'll just move in a second. So this is basically what it looks like at the moment. Only thing left to do is paint the hatch there, and paint the sliding hatch which goes down. All the decks have been painted, the tops of the roof, coach roof have been painted. We've got a small little port there. That's a plastic, one of those that you buy on eBay for about 80 bucks Australian. And that's probably about $60 US. And then across here, these are the handrails that we got given to us. 316, and they fit beautifully. And here we've got 2 opening ports by Manship. They sell for $560 US, so that's about 700 Australian. And I managed to score 4 of them for 750 Australian, so pretty good deal. And then the last one here, they had a spare cover, so what I did is I put a bit of frosted acrylic in there, so it doesn't look too bad. And since then we've also got a bit of shade up here. We haven't put the solar panel right on the back there, the big one, but we're getting there soon. I'll show you some more of that in a second. So basically, that's what it looks like from the front with the painted decks and some of the shade down there, as you can see. Whoops, we're just about ready to fall. We've got no handrails at the moment, so that's what the shade looks like that we've put on. And we're still going to build a bit of opening shade cloth on the front there for the wind. So that's what that looks like. So that's basically the cockpit, into the cockpit floor, all the way around. Got the broom, the mop there. Another solar panel just here. That one does the battery only, exclusively for the battery, for the engine start. Sorry, engine start battery only. Shade at the back. Looking forward. So now we'll go down. Whoops. Okay, let me just, whoops, that way. So this is what the ports look like. These are the non-opening ones at the back. This one is a clear acrylic, other side is frosted. And here are those 2 port lights that we just put in the other day. We've still got no, what don't we have? Lights, that's it. So lights in here. Fridge down here. Do you want to show us the drawers, Ronnie? So here we have the drawers. It's all this sort of, you know,
big long ones.
Big long ones, yeah. So they go out quite a distance.
Yeah. Bottom one's exactly the same.
Yeah, bottom one's exactly the same. And then a couple of drawers. The doors, yeah, which are just we can just pull out like this, just full of kitchen cupboards. We don't have a cooker, gas hot plate, whatever you want to call it. The reason is we just use the boats for weekends, and basically we just get takeaways and things like this, or we bring, you know, lunches down, and in the evenings just get some takeaway foods. On the side here, because we had to do a big joint between the existing timber that was here, and this is the new part that all got added. So that's why we've got this here. So, and we've also got some vinyl wrapped on the edges coming that way. So over here is where the steering was. Just put my glasses down. The steering sort of gear is behind there, which is a big hydraulic unit, so we decided to build a little cupboard there. Down here is the only original part of the boat, is basically just this part here. You basically can't even fit in there, an adult can't fit in there, it's just like a little child's day bunk or a place to put stuff. And this is something I've been building just to go on the frames here. I got to paint them. That's one of the things I got to do. Down here, got a bin, but you can see these little sort of plastic things with holes in. What they are, that is our new wine rack, and there's an empty bottle. So basically, the bottles just sit in there, and they just get held whilst you're sailing around. They don't clink or clank or anything. They just sit there nicely. We've got the nav station here, which hasn't got any electronics in it, only other than the solar regulator for the engine start battery. Controls here, and down there is teak. So I'll come back. Same on this side. That's the frosted one. One opening, two opening, and as you can see, we haven't done the ceiling. You can stay down. So, and table, of course. Table. Got the nice table. And the table, the ends fold up. The table drops down to become a coffee table, or it folds down and opens up to become an extra bed between this sort of dinette area here and this one over here. So going forward, yeah, I got the fridge in there. This is basically where we raised it. The original level was around here somewhere. So what we did is we cut into there and raised that deck. So we'll go down. So it's quite dark in here at the moment, but this is a pretty good camera. But just to recap, I'm not quite sure if I got it before, but it seems to be better now. Now you can see underneath the bed there. That's it. Oh, now we can see inside here, but before we couldn't. So that's what we've done in here. We haven't finished in here. We haven't got the basin in yet, because we only just wanted to get a toilet. That's where the basin's going, and behind the basin there's like a wall going from one side to the other side there, behind the toilet as well. So there we go, and we've got our vacuum stuck in there at the moment. So that's that area. I'll shoot this again, because now I seem to be able to see it on the monitor, whereas before I couldn't. So that's the bed area, of course. Okay, there it is there. So there's the vent up there for the holding tank. Down here's the macerator pump. On the other side of the macerator pump is the filter. And that hose there that comes from the holding tank to the macerator pump is that Vita stuff that costs like $20 a metre. And there's the outflow overboard, which is just above the water line. So yeah, so I'll just go through this again. So yeah, we didn't put any cupboards on the side of the hull, just painted it with a gloss. Behind there's where the anchor goes and the anchor winch. There we go. So, okay. So just in case I need to re-put that in. The wardrobe. Like a area up top. And then a step, and that's the shower area as well. Inside the laundry area or the bathroom area, there's a toilet, will be a basin and a shower area and a hot water system, which will just be behind the dinette here. Underneath here, or just underneath actually that big long section there, is where I keep the engine start battery and some tools. Vitch Frigo fridge from Italy. Seems to work now. He was reportedly trying to travel to Canada to fulfill this requirement when he was detained. There's been a slowly this side increase in the number of New South Wales residents who have registered to the reporter TOSA system as part of the yacht. So there's no actual lounge. What we've got is the dinette here, and what happens is the dinette drops down and we can put some extra pillows around it, and that becomes like our lounge area. And like I said, this is just a weekend boat for us, so we're not going to be going voyaging, only just offshore to the islands. So hope you enjoyed that, and we'll load this up soon. Thank you then.